Hi guys, welcome back or welcome if this is your first time here. I am Madalena and today I have for you two more recipes from the vegan holiday series, and I came up with a tahini biscuit and a bean gravy because I've heard so much about biscuits and gravy and these are not popular in my country, so I had to try them because I love trying new stuff and it was actually a lot of fun, and I loved so much the recipes that I came up with that I had to share them with you. Before I'm gonna show you the recipes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and to hit that notification bell button also because you want to know when I upload new videos. Now let's see the recipes and talk a bit more after because I have some stuff to tell you. As usual, here is your ingredients card for a print screen with everything, and let's see the ingredients. I used whole wheat flour because added nutrition, but you can use all-purpose if you like. Some tahini for a really great taste, but if you don't like it or if you can't have it, just use some sunflower seed butter, but the taste is gonna be a lot different. Some soy milk or any other unsweetened plant milk, the creamier the better. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice that I'm gonna squeeze in a second. Baking powder, some baking soda and just a pinch of salt to bring up all the flavors, to brighten everything up. And I'm gonna start by making the buttermilk. Just add your lemon juice into your milk and mix well, and now set aside. And in the meantime, we're gonna measure the flour. I prefer to weigh it, but you can use cups if you like. And into the flour you should add your dry ingredients like baking powder, baking soda and salt, if you don't forget in the beginning like I usually do. And mix well, add your tahini and mix everything until you have a sand-like situation here. So mix your tahini until everything looks like sand, and yeah, don't forget to add your dry ingredients. As I said, I usually forget about that. And now add your buttermilk, vegan buttermilk of course, and mix everything with a wooden spatula or wooden spoon until everything is incorporated. Do not overwork the butter, just incorporate it and put it on a floured surface and flour the top also, and fold your dough a few times just to bring everything together. And after it's folded and stays quite well together, form a circle that's about 1.5 to 2 centimeters thick, and using a cookie cutter or a glass or whatever you like, cut your biscuits. They can be a lot bigger than I cut them. And with the remaining dough, you're gonna fold it again just a bit just to bring it together, cut the rest of the biscuits, and in the oven they go on medium-high heat for about 15 minutes, and you can serve them with vegan butter, with gravy, with some jam. They are so amazing with jam, so you have to try them, with something sweet also. And now let's see the gravy recipe. Again, I'm gonna start with the ingredients card for the print screen, and let's see everything. I used some beans that I boiled, then rinsed and drained. Some soy milk, or you can use any other unsweetened plant milk that you like. Some nutritional yeast. Onions that I chopped roughly because we're gonna throw everything in a food processor or blender. And for the spices, I used some sage, black pepper, thyme, coriander, basil, some cumin, a pinch of salt, and some garlic powder. And now to actually make the gravy, we're gonna throw everything in a blender and blend until you have a smooth mixture, or if you prefer, you can leave it a bit chunkier. I prefer my gravy to be smooth. Don't forget to add your nutritional yeast too. I sometimes forget stuff, you already know that, but only when I'm filming, I don't know what's happening. Anyways, when everything is blended, pour it in a pot or a saucepan over medium to low heat and cook just until the onions are cooked and they don't have that raw taste. You don't want to make your gravy too thick because it's gonna continue to thicken after it cools down. And after you have your gravy, serve it with some, I don't know, chickpea and lentil loaf that I shared with you last week, or some seitan Wellington, or with some biscuits. I don't know, your choice, just try it because it's delicious. So these are my recipes for this week, and as you can see, they are really easy to make, so easy and so delicious, in fact, that I made the biscuits twice in the last 2 days, and I have a lot of gravy because it goes really well with the chickpea and lentil loaf that I made the last week, and I'm gonna link here and in the description box also, or other savory recipes like vegan steaks, or other loaves that you like, or my Wellington that I made last year. And you can find all my vegan holiday recipes in the playlist that I'm gonna link here and in the description box also, so you can watch all of it after you watch this video. And the tahini gives the biscuits a great depth of flavor, a bit of bitterness, so you can have them with something sweet also. And you're gonna love it. If you love tahini, you're gonna adore this recipe. And also, I don't know if I did well sharing it with you, because it is kind of addictive. So if you're gonna love it too much, please don't don't be upset, because I actually think that I'm gonna make it again and again and again every time I have the occasion, because it's really delicious. And yeah, if you make any of my recipes, these ones or other ones, please let me know in the comments below, and take some pictures, tag me on Instagram, on Facebook, I know, wherever you like. You have all my contact details in the description box as usual. And don't forget that you always have the link for the written recipe linked in the description box also. I think that this is everything for this week. This video is getting too long and I don't want you to get bored. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget that you are awesome, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like what you see here, because I would love to have you in this family. And that is it. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Until then, bye and go vegan!